there, in YA, it was pretty much gladiator school. So, I was, roundhousing motherfuckers to the dome. Yeah, just,
Damn.
squabbling schools, and yeah, it was crazy.
What up, loved ones? What it do? It's Pare Young right here. You know where I'm from. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're new to this channel right here, just hit the subscribe button real quick and give it a like if you think it's cool, if you think it's real. So right now, man, we got a special guest tonight. California's finest, born and bred, Southeast San Diego, Paradise Hills, man. OG Pare Popeye. What's up, Pare?
Gia, what's
Yeah,
poppin', homie?
we
Yeah,
looking out.
I just want to say, first and foremost, thanks for having me on your show, buddy.
Oh, yeah, you know how we do it. 116%, man.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. So, to those who don't know, can you tell us something about yourself? Like, what high school did you go to when you were a little kid?
Yeah, I was born and bred in Southeast San Diego. I grew up in Paradise Hills, right off of Bullock on Joglard Street. And that's pretty much the heart of the Southeast right there. And I went to Morris High School back in '94. And that's where all the gang members went to, all the hustlers, all the dope dealers. And yeah.
Oh, for sure, for sure. So, man, I heard about it, man. Southeast San Diego, that's like a gang-infested area. So you're all up, your surrounding was a bunch of gangs and gang members. So eventually you got into a Filipino gang and they called you Popeye, right? Can you tell us why or why they call you Popeye?
Yeah, pretty much grew up in a harsh inner city environment. Was just, woke up to, drive-bys, car peeling, down the street. And, it was pretty much, ghetto birds all around the neighborhood. So it was real tough, back then, because I come from the early 90s gangbanging era where it was just real crazy. You know what I mean? So, Popeye, how I got my name was when I got jumped in a gang. Basically, I was popping fools in the eye. You know what I mean? Jumping, it was like
Yeah,
5 against 10, 5 against 15. And, I was a young adolescent at the
yeah,
time. And, I had Popeye arms, blowing on that spinach. You feel me?
yeah.
Yeah,
We're just gonna call you Popeye.
for sure.
Yeah. So, man, I heard all about that because a lot of the older homies was telling me, almost everybody, man, the 90s ain't no joke. This was before the Snitch 9 generation right now. Your gangbanging days?
Yeah. Back in the days, we had a code of ethics in the streets, but now, with this whole Snitch 9 generation, all the codes, pretty much went out the window. And these
Yeah,
cats nowadays, they don't have morals, because I grew up on principles, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Having morals and integrity to really be able to, and character, to be real with you,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah.
Understood, man. Understood, buddy. So, bam. So you was gangbanging, drive-bys. Everybody knows how it is. You find yourself sitting in CYA. Can you tell us about your experience? Like, how did you have to survive being a minority in CYA? It's a gladiator school.
Yeah, I pretty much went to YA. Yeah, I ended up doing 5 years, doing a
Damn.
nickel,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
being in there, man, I had to stay 10 toes down. We were squabbing, with fools like every day. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
just
yeah.
be able to, represent, where we come from, and be able to show and prove that, we really got what it takes.
Damn. I feel you. I feel you. Hey, I was gonna ask you, buddy. When you're in YA, everybody else was just punching. Did you ever do like any kicks or any like something else that you learned, or did you have any martial arts background before you got locked up?
Hey, you know what? That's funny you brought that up because
Yeah, yeah,
when I was about 8, 9, 10 years old,
yeah.
my parents, you know, enrolled me into a martial arts class. So
Oh,
you know,
what? Yeah.
yeah. So I had some karate training because I used to always get in trouble in the streets, and in school.
Yeah.
So they thought I needed discipline. So so they got me in a
Yeah.
karate class, and but they didn't know that I was actually influenced by Bruce Lee.
Oh,
He's
what?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I've
Damn.
been watching a lot of Bruce Lee movies when I was a youngster. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, when I was in there, in YA, it was pretty much gladiator school. So I was roundhousing motherfuckers to the dome. Yeah, just
Damn.
squabbling schools, and yeah, it was crazy.
That's right. That's right. Hell yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, that's the past. Like you're an OG right now. You've been there, done that, whatever. Um, let's talk about your album because uh, you sold 80,000 copies worldwide from your album. It's called "You Never Heard of Me." Can you tell us about the title? How did you come up with that title? You never heard of me?
Yeah, the whole concept to the title "You Never Heard of Me" is, when you're chopping it up with some homies or some homegirls over the phone, you'd be like, "Oh, do you know so and so, or this person or that person?" And you'd be like, "Nah, I don't know who that is. I
Yeah,
never heard
yeah,
of them. But if I see them by face, I might know who they are." You know what I mean? So other than that, I never heard of them. So, and at the same time, you know, be able to, you know, um, come into this rap game, with all the legends being established, like, all the big names out there. I had to pay my dues. I
all
was
right.
just
Yeah,
like in
yeah,
the street. You got to earn your stripes. So
yeah,
it's pretty much the same concept.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you never heard of me, but as soon as you hear the dope, flows, the catchy hooks, and the smashing production, you're gonna hear about me. You know what I mean? So
Damn. I kind of get it, man. It's kind of like Mike Jones.
yeah, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot.
Uh,
They all on me.
yeah. Who?
You know what I'm saying?
Mike
Yeah.
Jones?
So yeah,
Yeah,
and again, back to the title, "You Never Heard of Me" is,
yeah, yeah.
there's a lot of cats out there that be like, "Oh yeah, I'm big bad whoopty wop. I'm so and so. You better ask somebody." You know what? I don't have to come off like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yeah.
I always stayed humble, and it's like, you know what? Ask your big bro. Ask your older sister. Trust me. People know Popeye from the streets of Southern California. You know what I mean? So
That's
so
right.
so you might not hear about me now, but you're gonna hear about me later.
Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up, buddy. So
That's
yeah,
that's where
man.
the title comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. So you came a long way from like I said, gang banging to doing big things right now. Can you tell us some of your future projects that you're working on besides our little movie? That
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like yeah.
A lot of people ain't ready. We got a couple independent movies. Look out for Pare Young starring
Ah,
in a few roles.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, we got a couple albums we're working on right now. One is called "I Am What I Am," and the second one is the Bottom Line presents California's Finest compilation. So we got those in the works.
sure, for sure. Can you tell us a little bit like some of the people that you're working with? Some of the artists also.
Yeah, we got nothing but heavy hitters on there. We
Yeah,
got
yeah,
Mitchie Slick on there. We got Idi Amin from the Outlaws,
yeah.
Tupac's group.
Damn,
Yeah, we got
yeah.
E40 on there, you know,
E40.
for
Yeah.
sure. We got Burner, just to name a few. So it's good. Yeah, it's gonna be a dope album. So y'all stay tuned for that.
Hell yeah, buddy. What do you
Yeah,
call
we got
this?
big things popping in 2021 for sure. You know, we
Oh,
got
that's
like,
right. Hell
yeah,
yeah.
we got
We go,
movies, we got new albums. So yeah.
we going hard on the paint 2021. There's no other
Oh,
option.
you already know.
Yeah, yeah. So, what do you call this? Besides the movies, where can we find you? What do people search for to check out, to trip out on your music and stuff like that?
Yeah, you could follow me on Instagram at Popeye BottomLine, on Facebook, and then on Twitter. And then on Twitter, it's actually spelled Popeye, POPEYE BOTMLINE. So at Popeye BottomLine on all
Uh,
social media platforms.
bottom line records. Did you are you the owner or CEO bottom line records also?
Yeah, I'm actually the CEO and founder of BottomLine Records.
Damn, that's right, buddy. So we got a lot of aspiring rappers also that wants to be like make it up in there, man. What do you suggest to the young gang members that are stuck and addicted to the lifestyle and they somehow can't seem to find any other way to get out of it? That's all they know. Would you have any advice to those people?
Yeah, for all the youngsters out there that are thinking
Yeah,
about going in a gang, it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been there, I've done that, I've done seen it all. You know, I've been to way too many funerals, and
damn.
it's like I said, it ain't worth it because when you're going through it, your family's going through it. You know, and the last thing you want to do is put them through hell. You know what I mean? So stay the fuck out of trouble. You know, keep God first and foremost in your life.
That's
You know,
right.
and you know, keep the faith, and then you know, just stay positive because there's always light at the end of the tunnel. You feel me?
Yeah, on the real about it. And it's a small world because one of my ex Ellie was your childhood friend, right? Pare Joe from Stateside Islanders.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to Pare Joe. You know, that's my homie right there from
yeah,
the days. You know, we pretty much grew up together. You feel me?
yes, sir, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so we live on the same block and everything.
Yeah. So shout out to all the parties in the pen, man, doing life. All the homies out there doing life, man. Like what the OG said, there's always the light at the end of the tunnel. And I just want to send minds, man, stay up because there's a lot of them in there. They got all day.
Yeah,
And
shout out to everybody locked down. You know, man, just keep your head up, and you know, y'all be home soon.
for sure. So do you have any last words before I let you go? I know you're a busy person, buddy.
Yeah. So, you know, basically just like I said, just keep God first and foremost in your life. You know what I mean? Surround yourself with positive people because in order to become successful, you got to surround yourself with successful people. You know what I'm
Sir.
saying? You
Yeah,
hang with
yeah.
negative, you know, people, they'll get you caught up and hammed up and get you sucked into that black hole. So, you know, just keep your head up, you know what I mean? And just keep on pushing.
On the real. You guys heard it over here, man. You know what it is. Say what you mean and mean what you say because real recognize real, homeboy. I'm out of here. Yeah.